All this hand over to your son, hand over to your daughter is not ministry. It's not. So it's not. It's not. It's not. It's not ministry. No prayer, no nothing. And no process, only between you and your son. That's not life. Define the process. If God picks that son, it may not be the first, it may not be the second. Maybe it's not the fourth. But it's not a family inheritance. It's not a chieftaincy title in your village. It's processed in the spirit. If the man gets it, it will still be subject to vetting of the body responsible. Hello.
Hello guys, and welcome back to the YouTube channel. On today's video, we're going to be talking about the succession patterns in Winners Chapel as revised in the year 2014. And we posted a video where Bishop Oyedepo spoke about succession and a few other things that to be changed in Living Faith Church, but it was not really detailed because of some public for public consumption. So shout out to Churchist made the write-up about the revised manual of Living Faith Church. So that's what we're going to be reading to you so you can understand, and we're going to address it. So let's go to number one. Number one here on our list here says successors of Bishop David Oyedepo in Living Faith Church are to serve a single term of only 7 years. Successors of Bishop David Oyedepo, rather to Bishop David Oyedepo in Living Faith Church, are to serve a single term of only 7 years. This simply means that whoever is taking over from the seat of the founder cannot serve for life. You can only serve a single term of 7 years. Number two on our list here says church leadership nomenclature changed from president to founder stroke apostle over the commission, as the case may be. Now this simply means that anybody who has taken over from the bishop will be addressed as the apostle over the commission, and that simply means that you are like the priest over the assembly. You are the apostle over the assembly. You are the shepherd over the flocks. So you will be addressed as the apostle over the commission. Now number three here says future apostles over the commission must hand over to a successor at 65. Let's take a look at this part again. Future apostle over the commission must hand over to a successor at the age of 65. It is stated here clearly that you must hand over to a successor at the age of 65. It is compulsory, as revisited on the Constitution of Living Faith Church, to hand over at 65. This simply means that even though the bishop hand over the ministry to his son, he cannot be there for a lifetime. He can only be there from his current age down to the age of 65. And also multiple terms for future apostle over the commission, subject only to approval by board of trustees. Now board of trustees is a word everybody know in a corporate organization, and this simply means that if a president, or rather the apostle over the commission, is seeking to go again, or rather should be sent again as the apostle over the commission, it can only be determined by the board of trustees. And this simply means that it is a group of people deciding as led by the Holy Spirit who takes over from the previous apostle over the commission. And also vice president are now presbyters, executive council are now called council of priests. Executive councils are now called council of priests. Now, executive council to council of priests simply means that these are group of pastors or bishops or group of men in hierarchy in the house that handles the affair and the running of the ministry also. It's just like the way we have a government in Nigeria, and we have the president, we have the senate. So therefore, the senate of the house, let's say in that case, is the council of priests. And I love the next one here on my list, which says church is not allowed to take loan or organize launching towards fundraising. Now, if you're a member of the Winners Chapel, you understand that this is a very illegal thing to do as a pastor in Winners. For you to take loan, if you take loan, sincerely speaking, you might be sacked. You might be sacked as a pastor. It is a constitution. Some persons might not go well with that word, you might be sacked, but it is a constitution. So some persons might not go well with that, but it is a constitution, and it has been a principle that the bishop has had over the years, and an encounter he had with the Lord, not to take loan nor do fundraising in the ministry. He said if God cannot do it, let it remain undone. So I think it has been a word that he has been using for over 40 years. And also on the list again here says board of trustees in all foreign mission are answerable to global trustees, board of trustees at Canaanland. Now Canaanland is like the headquarters for the ministry, and the foreign mission simply means ministries that are outside Canaanland, that are outside Nigeria rather. Churches or living faith churches that are outside Nigeria, be it Benin Republic, be it Togo, be United States, anywhere are outside Nigeria, are to report to the board of trustees at Canaanland. And I think this also calls for accountability, because if board of trustees in foreign mission are answerable to the board of trustees in Canaanland, it also calls for accountability and integrity also. And also I love this next one that says apostle over the commission must reside in Canaanland. Now this simply means that no matter the luxury lifestyle you may want to live, no matter the kind of lifestyle you may want to live, your home of residence as an apostle over the commission must be in Canaanland. And I think that's what the bishop has maintained since 1999, that they moved into Canaanland. He has never for once, till the time this video has been recorded, stayed outside Canaanland except for preachings, events, or any other meetings. But as far as concerned, he always stays in Canaanland. And also the next one says global board of trustees membership are to be held for life. And this means that anybody who has been assigned or elected or brought into office as a board of trustee, not foreign mission trustees, but global board of trustees, as the ones in Canaanland, are held for life. Their membership are held for life. That means when they depart from this world, that is when their office ceases to be global board of trustees. So this is the revised Winners 2012 Constitution Operational Manual, the mandate, and the mandate is due for the next review by 2049, which is in 25 years time. And this simply means that you cannot review this mandate until 25 years time, which is 2049. So with what I've said so far, this ministry cannot run basically with its children alone. And we must also understand that ministry is not a family affair. With this constitutional manual that has been dropped on this video, it is not a family affair. And even though he gives his child the position, he can only do a single term of 7 years, and he can only, even if he wants to run forever, he can only run till he is 65 years. So we can see that this is transparency, integrity, and accountability. So this is transparency, integrity, and accountability. I'm sure we're blessed by this powerful video. More and more powerful clips will be coming our way, so we can see that the church is not just after your pocket, but rather the church has one of the best leadership roles to play in our lives. God bless you and have a good time.